does this franchise on its sixth film still have the spooks? Let's talk about Annabelle Comes Home. Annabelle Comes Home was directed by Gary Doberman, which this is his directorial debut. Stars Vera Farmiga, Patrick Wilson, McKenna Grace, Madison Eisman, and Katie Sackhoff. I'm a fairly large fan of the whole Conjuring world. I think it's a cool concept to have a horror cinematic world. I love the first two Conjuring movies. I dislike Annabelle and The Nun, and I thought Annabelle Creation was pretty solid. And I really like this one. But yeah, Annabelle Comes Home. The premise is fairly simple. Basically, the Warrens are out on the town. Their daughter, Judy, has a babysitter. And the babysitter's friend probably, well, not probably, but she 100% does something she probably shouldn't have. And early on in the film, it's revealed that the Annabelle doll is a beacon for lost spirits, for evil spirits. And let's just say Annabelle gets out, and a lot of spirits in the Warrens' haunted antique room are running amok in their house. And Judy, their daughter, the babysitter, and the babysitter's friend have to basically survive the night and try to stop Annabelle. That was the most spoiler-free version. So yeah, let's talk about the good and the bad. My favorite aspect of the film was the score. I thought the soundtrack was creepy. I liked it a lot. All the Conjuring films have fairly good soundtracks. When you really think about it, they're all creepy scores. Especially Conjuring 1. For Gary Doberman's first directorial debut, there's some slick camera shots and there's some slick scene transitions, which surprised me. Because I'm like, this is going to be a normal cut, and then he like twists the camera down and it like transforms into another room. And it's like, that's some cool shit. That's some cool stuff. Good on you. All the characters are likable, which is always a great thing in a horror movie, which is always better than great. It's a fantastic thing. Because you want to root for these characters. You want them to succeed, survive, and thrive, and move forward. And since Annabelle is a beacon to lost spirits and lost souls, you or the characters encounter a few other ghosts/demons from the Warrens case files, and it's really cool getting like an insight into like what else they've accomplished in this Conjuring universe. And I'm not saying they'll do it, which I hope they don't, because that'll be way too much. But every cursed artifact or every spirit in this movie could get its own movie. Like 100%, they could get their own movie. Because they're all cool. They're all pretty. The end credits are a delight. The song choice and the visual aspect of them is a delight. It's awesome. So, good on that. But most of all, Annabelle Comes Home is just a lot of fun. It's not the best horror film this year, by far, but it's just a whole lot of fun. And I think movies have like lost that touch. Like, sometimes you can just be fun and just enjoy yourself. The cons, the pacing's a little wonky. And they try to fit in humor bits, similar to what James Wan did in The Conjuring 2. And in here, they don't really work. And it kind of like cuts the tension a bit, which kind of sucks, because outside of like the poorly timed like humor, it's actually a pretty fair and somewhat tenseful movie. There's one scene that bothered me because it's almost shot for shot scare from The Conjuring 2, and I'm like, oh come on, man, you didn't have to make this like shot for shot. Like, you could have just, like, it's fine because it works. Like, that kind of scare I've seen in other movies since The Conjuring 2. But, like, The Conjuring 2's with the nun is just seared into my brain. So that's just the first one that came to my mind. And the weakest aspect is there's like this like romance subplot between the babysitter and the guy she likes, and it doesn't like it goes somewhere, but it kind of like whenever it pops up, it kind of like halts the movie a bit. And I'm sure some people enjoy it. That's fine. Annabelle Comes Home is a perfectly okay addition into the Conjuring universe. Is it the best Conjuring film? No. Is it the worst? Definitely not. I'm expecting this to be the final Annabelle. Yeah, Annabelle Comes Home. A lot of fun. Good spooks, good score, good characters. Fun movie. Like always, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching.